Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
And again, justice will prevail. Thank you.
Yeah, it will. Yes, it will, bitches. Give it up, Crazy Tish In the house. What? Oh. Okay, Alina Habba.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, my God. Is that the look on your face when the judge informs your client that you could have had a jury trial, but your stupid lawyer forgot to check the box?
It's a little box. It's all over.
She's pretty, though.
She's pretty, and she's
the prettiest parking garage. She's the prettiest parking garage lawyer ever.
She got her hair highlighted like he likes it.
Yep.
Yes.
Chunky highlights.
Chunky blonde highlights. Yep. He wants them all to look like Hope Hicks.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Which isn't too weird. Yes, Ron Filipowski said, when the judge just informed your client that the only reason he didn't get a jury trial is because you forgot to check the box to ask for one. That's the face you make. Trump seemed kind of grumpy too, didn't he?
He was a grumpy Gus.
Turn that frown upside down.
Let a smile be your umbrella.
We're just getting started with our trials. Come on.
Did you see Mary Trump's tweet?
No.
It was a still photo of Donald. She goes, pout more.
Pout more, bitch. Oh, he's really grumpy. And Matt Gaetz has already filed a motion to vacate Speaker McCarthy, and then they're going to try to throw, what do you call it? Matt Gaetz out of the... Oh, Trump's campaign has written to the RNC to say, you're just trying to help Biden win by having more debates. Stop having debates. That seems like a lot of disarray. Is it me? Or is it? Democrats seem remarkably in array. Have we made our list of demands to keep Speaker McCarthy in the speakership? Put Adam Schiff back on the Intelligence Committee. Swalwell. What else would we like? We would like Jordan and Comer removed from the ridiculous clown car from driving the clown car. Mm-hmm. What else?
Anyone with Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah.
Anything.
Just anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
We all get free handsies from Lauren Boebert.
Yeah.
Let's
shoot for the moon.
Exactly, Chris. Look at Chris looking awfully hopeful this morning. I like when he posts pictures on Instagram and said, looking pumpy today.
I saw his pictures from his party.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen those yet.
Stretch Armstrong. I went as Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, you're adorable.
It was cute.
Awfully pumpy.
You looked great. I loved you in the wig and everything.
I had a wig on.
Oh, that's fantastic. You could do that for us sometimes.
He didn't do it when I was wearing wigs.
Okay.
I had them for them.
I don't have the strength to dress up in the morning.
It's just a wig.
All right. Speaking of in the morning, we have snaked Renato Mariotti, one of our favorite legal lads, away from CNN for just a few minutes at the bottom of the hour here. So we will get his take on everything that happened in court yesterday. But I'm like, you don't even have to be a lawyer to go. Was he just talking in front of the courthouse about the judge? He has a bench trial, so only that guy's going to decide. Mm-hmm. First of all, what's so fun about this? Let Mommy explain why this is so fun. Could you get all our fun drops ready? Because he's already lost. Mm-hmm. The judge is just deciding by how much.
Right.
It's fun. This is fun.
Fun! Wow!
So he's talking smack about that judge outside the thing, attacking him, and only the judge is that guy's gonna. Okay. Wow, that's quite a trough this morning. Mm-hmm. Is this morning's trough?
That was this morning, I believe.
You don't have to be a lawyer to go. This seems unwise. Yes. Oh, Renato tweeted, Alina Habba.
Bless you.
Thank you. Opening statement in Trump's fraud trial was not designed to win the trial. Claiming there is no fraud at all after the judge already ruled that there was fraud is not going to win him over. Trump is just putting out talking points and chose a lawyer who does the same. Yeah, he chooses whoever is pretty on Fox News and says the talking points, and then they forget to ask for a jury trial.
Right.
Oops.
Also, he doesn't have to show up. So his complaining about not being able to campaign makes no sense. Oh. It's a civil trial. He doesn't have to be there.
And did you see he tried to loom over Letitia James at one point and she just laughed at him?
Alina Habba.
And also you have to see Michael Rappaport's video.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic. But yes.
Alina Habba went on, I think, Newsmax yesterday and said that she meant to do that.
Oh, she did mean to do that?
She meant
to not
do
check
that.
the box
Yes.
and to not ask for a jury?
Yes.
But then Trump whining
Yes.
about not
She's
having
like,
a jury
That's not how it happens. You don't check a box.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's exactly how
It's
it happens.
exactly how it happens.
She says that's not how it happens.
Yeah.
These guys are wrong.
In parking garage law.
Right, legal analysts for a long time have been saying Trump was making a huge mistake by not electing to have a jury trial. On Monday, Trump pretended it was something he was being denied. He had a 2-week period in which he could have changed the bench trial to a jury trial, but never did it. Katie Fang asked Neil Katyal, do you think Trump is having a crashing reality moment where he's realizing that maybe the lawyers that he hired really aren't competent enough to do this type of work for him? Neil said it's possible it's competence issue. I always hesitate, to say that. But certainly the accountant he hired, as you were just saying a moment ago, doesn't even understand accounting 101.
Oh.
I have no idea whether this was an intentional, purposeful decision by Trump's legal team to waive his right to a jury trial or not, because with Trump and his lawyers, it's hard to know where incompetence ends and actual strategy begins.
It's all.
Yes, it is when you trip up the step.
Uh-huh.
Did she also trip up the courtroom steps and go, I meant to do that. I meant to do that.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Uh-huh.
I was getting something off my shoe.
You guys just don't understand.
She's pretty.
She has chunky blonde highlights now.
Yeah, she's perfect.
She is lovely. If I had a parking garage dispute, totally going with her.
And her chunky blonde highlights.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I at the trough?
Weren't chunky blonde highlights like a late 90s, early 2000s thing?
I don't know. I've been a redhead
Okay.
Yeah.
for 30 years.
Okay.
I never had chunky blonde highlights.
These are extensions that I literally snap onto my hair under my hat.
So,
I'm like Jose Abair now in my autumn years.
so you're like a Fisher
Yeah,
Price
I
person.
had the real weave taken out because it's whatever. So now I just snap it in.
You're like a Fisher Price or a Lego person.
Yes.
Or you just snap on the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. I need to work up the. Okay, this would be a statement from the bassinet. Trump asked judge overseeing fraud trial to terminate his first ruling one day after viciously insulting him. This also seems like a very well thought out strategy. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, it's time for me to. Okay. Now that it's been agreed in court that Mar-a-Lago is worth 50 to 100 times. No, it has not been determined the opposite in court. The opposite has been. What? The the racist and incompetent Attorney General of New York State, Letitia Peekaboo. Oh, that's that racial slur again.
Oh.
James ascribed to it $18 million and likewise other assets that were valued crazily low by this monster that has allowed violent crime in New York to reach epidemic levels and dangerous illegal immigrants to roam free all over our state. We hope the judge will terminate his first ruling of fraud. Oh, I'm sorry. He would like a do-over?
Yeah. Yep. I meant to do that.
In that he was given false and ridiculous information by the Trump deranged lunatic A.G. James. In actuality, I am worth far more. Those are all in caps.
Uh-huh.
Than the numbers put down on the financial statements, not less. In addition, there's a far-reaching and professionally drawn disclaimer clause boldly stating on the first page of the document, the entire case should be thrown out and dismissed. The A.J. should be reprimanded and sanctions for bringing this case with its fake low values in order to make me look bad. Election interference.
I hate
Okay.
him. I hate him so much.
You know what? That body fall wasn't even a cartoon. I actually
No,
did
you
fall.
did.
I actually did fall just then.
Well, you know how we got that sound effect of this body fall?
How? Oh, did you actually do it?
you fell.
I pointed the microphone at the floor and I threw myself on the ground. That is me.
I remember that.
That's a really good Foley.
My co-host
you.
in New York actually peed into a cup to make a peeing sound effect.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You can use.
Well, that was in the olden days of Foley.
Well, someone had to go to the bathroom. So,
Well, you can still just use a cup and
yes,
some water.
Right, but someone had to go to the bathroom, so might as well.
Yeah, why not use it?
Yeah.
Kids these days get their sound effects, God knows where, AI something, chat GPS. We had to pee in a cup.
We threw
Back in my
ourselves
day,
on the
we
ground.
threw ourselves on the ground and we broke our bones and we liked it.
No, you use a lobster shell for breaking bones.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, that's true.
Yes.
We can't afford lobster though we're on radio.
Maybe some scrimp.
Thing.
Something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick.
What's that stuff they call poor man's lobster? It's probably like sediment.
Langoustine.
Yes, those. Do they all have shells though?
They
Because
do.
they can't afford shells because they're the poor man's lobster.
When it's
Hey, here's a fun fact I learned on my Maine bike trip several years ago. Would you like to know?
Sure.
Lobster was once considered poor man's food. They used to feed it to prisoners.
Yeah.
In Maine. because it was the they thought
They're
it was the bottom
cockroaches
feeders.
of the sea.
Yeah, they're like the GOP of the sea.
they're
They're bottom feeders.
They're related to cockroaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they used to feed it to poor people, prisoners, whatever.
Yeah, I
and then
don't
they
like
somehow realized that it was
I love
like a
lobster.
rich man.
Lobster.
Yeah, I love lobster.
With drawn
You
butter.
sure it's
I
not
love
just the
lobster,
butter?
Judy lobster as much as my mom.
It's the butter.
It's just the butter.
Well, the lobster too, but the butter. The claws.
Oh,
yes.
by the way,
Yeah.
I'm wearing my new birthday shirt from my best friend Wanda.
happy
Thank you.
birthday.
It's my birthday piece shirt. I have a story though. Hang on.
You're kind of bouncing all around the place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grandma's got a bunch of thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a story from my birthday party.
Squirrel.
Hold on. Yeah. Where? Okay, where's the Trump lady for today?
Oh,
you
she-
have
which
5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay, hang on.
we go.
Here we go.
I can't even explain. I'll probably start crying. Well, I'm going to start crying now, but when he comes out on stage, I get to see him face to face, live. It's going to be the best day of my life. I love that man and what he can do for our country. Everybody needs to know he is number one. He is number one in our book.
Yes, he is.
More like number 2.
He is number 1 to me.
More like number 2.
Can you hear this, Trump supporter? There you go. I'll turn it up. Okay. She was going into, I must say, he's the best president ever, isn't he?
Did you
Little
see
Martin
her?
Short there.
She was devolving a little, and she was in between that and I love him so much. I love him so. What's that? Raising Arizona?
That's Raising Arizona.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
Oh, I should have done a
Okay.
split screen on that one.
Okay, but here, because when we play these people almost every day on the show, oh my God, I have the weirdest stories. So my friend Glenn, he's one of my dearest friends, but we bonded because his mom has Alzheimer's and is in hospice now and is 77 pounds. But anyway, she is an amazing lifelong Democrat. Hated Donald Trump. Anyway, in the last couple of months, she loves Donald Trump. There is something psychologists have to, at some point,
get it.
figure out about cult-like behavior or something. But he just said, because I know how it is when you love your mom. Because, Glenn's a big Democrat, too. And he said, we just play his speeches for her because she's like, where's the beautiful man? Oh, there's something. They don't know whether it's his bright color or the way he speaks or something. But is that the weirdest thing you ever heard? She is like, I love him. Can you? And this is just in the last, again, the end of her dementia journey. And it's just, but
That's frightening.
I know, but I'm just saying all the people we hear from, psychologists and cult specialists or whatever, I'm like, because he said, you don't understand how much she hates him and thinks he is an awful person and has been a dyed-in-the-wool, liberal her whole life. So I don't know. But that's, again, probably why it would be good he gets a jury trial, because he gets some of those people.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? That just, for whatever reason, see the opposite of what most of us see. Just this...
Maybe all Trump supporters have dementia.
There you go.
Well, is that
some
bad?
sort of-
I'm sorry.
Yes, long national. I think it's more like a national psychosis.
Is that
Chris.
what it is? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that
All
makes
right.
more sense.
I just thought it was the most amazing
Yeah.
story. But no, it's like I said, when my mom lost her vision or hearing, I was like, I'd give anything for her to be able to enjoy Fox News again, even though I hate everything they stand for. So, love at
bird-
some point transcends. So he's just like, I don't know what calms her down. She likes it. So we just,
Mom's bird like Glenn Beck.
There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.